Welcome to the Love Hub channel, where we talk about matters of the heart and give relationship advice to women. In today's episode, we are going to talk about the 8 things a man will only do if he really loves you. Remember, the Love Hub is a judgment-free zone. We don't judge women here. We are your safe space, and we will always be here for you. If this video will resonate with you, feel free to leave a comment. We love hearing from our family. Now let's get to the topic. Number 1, he will listen to you carefully. The person who truly and sincerely loves you will not pretend to listen to you, but will really understand what you are trying to say. He will pay attention to the words that you say. He will understand you. He will try to feel your emotions through your words and will give answers accordingly. Often, conversations become an exchange of words in which the person waits for his turn to speak, meaning it doesn't really mean anything. But with this special person, it will not be like this. It will have a lot of depth and layers. Number 2, he will not push you to do something that you hate. If a man really loves you, he will never push you to do something that you don't want to do, especially if it's something that you fear and something that you hate to do. He will respect your decisions. He will never force you to do things that you don't feel comfortable doing or things that you aren't ready for. If he knows that something could hurt you, he will never ask you to do it for him because he respects you and he does not want you to get hurt. If a man is pushing you to do something that you're not comfortable with or that goes against your values and your principles, then that means that he doesn't respect you, that he doesn't care how you feel. It also means that he is selfish and only cares about himself. Number 3, he will give you space. If he really loves you, he will give you the space that you need. He will let you think for yourself, and he will let you do it privately. I understand that when fights happen in a relationship, the natural human reaction would be to try to dominate the other person. You want to win the argument. You want to be the one to dominate the conversation. You want the other person to see things your way and understand where you're coming from. You want your side to win. But if you love and respect that person, you will give that person some space. If you were the type of person that would like to leave the room before an argument even begins, then he should respect that. Everyone hates the feeling of being suffocated. We don't like it when a person doesn't give us the space to develop as a person. But if he truly loves you and cares for you, he will never try to take your personal space because he will allow you to grow as an individual. Number 4, he'll take care of you. A man who truly loves you will never put you in danger. He will take good care of you even if it costs him his life. We care for those we love. And there are a lot of ways to show how you care for someone. Sometimes it comes in little ways. For example, he will let you cry on his shoulder. He will listen to you when you pour your emotions out to him. Just the little things. Sometimes you also just want to be alone, and he will let you have that special time for yourself. Whatever the situation is, if the person loves you, he will respect you and take good care of you. Number 5, he will embrace you to show you his love. Touching someone is one of the love languages that a man usually expresses to their partners. If he really loves you, he will make you feel that love by hugging you, kissing you, or touching you. Touching people shows affection and love to them. Of course, this has to be appropriate and accepted by that person. Number 6, he will help you in every possible way. If he really loves you, he will help you as much as he can. He will come to you immediately when he knows that you are upset. He cares a lot about your life, so he will care about what you are going through. If something bad happens to you, he will be there to help you in every step of the way. He will give you every kind of support, emotional, physical, or material if he can. He will never choose to leave you alone, especially when you need someone the most. Number 7, he'll think about you all day. If he really loves you, you will always be on his mind. If he's out with his friends or hanging out at work, at the back of his mind, you are there. Whatever he is doing or wherever he is, he will be thinking about you and missing you deeply. A man who loves you will not be able to get you out of his mind because he wants to be with you. There is a yearning inside him that is hard to ignore. So if he's always thinking about you, if he's always texting you or calling you or leaving little comments on your social media accounts, that means that he can't get you out of his mind and that you are driving him crazy with love and desire. Number 8, he will always worry about what you think and feel. When he always worries about how you're feeling or what you're thinking about today, then that means he loves you. This means that he cares about your feelings and that he wants to know what your thoughts are. He is interested in them. He is interested in you. He will try to know your opinions about almost everything. He'll ask you about your life goals and will try to find out the things that make you act and live the way you do. He will try to know everything about you by asking you, what's on your mind? Or how are you feeling? What are you doing today? Just these little questions that show that he is thinking about you, that he is worrying about you, and that he wants to know what you think and how you feel. This is a man who is yearning for you. These are just some of the things a man will do only if he really loves you. If this video resonates with you, feel free to leave us a comment below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the Love Hub channel. Remember, we are your safe space on the internet. We are a judgment-free zone, and we are willing to tackle on any matters of the heart that you would like to discuss with us. If you feel that no one else is listening to you, don't worry because we are here. We always will be. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of the Love Hub. Until next time.